Hey everybody, Sinister Lex here. It is Crooked Copy Thursday. Today we're going to be discussing headlines. Alright guys, so it's Crooked Copy Thursday. We're discussing headlines. Nothing in particular, I don't know. I think that there are some things that you guys are missing in terms of writing good headlines that actually speak to your audience. Why do I keep getting examples of headlines sent to me? People sending headlines and they just suck. They suck so bad, and I just want to clear the air on them a little bit. Oh my god, because they're driving me insane. The vagueness, the blandness, of your freaking headlines. Look, if you miss the headline, if you fuck up your headline, your copy, don't send me the rest of your copywriting if you're sending me some shit to review or whatever. If you guys screw up your headlines, it's done. Anyone who screws up their headline is done. They're not going to read anything else on your page. They're not going to read your copy. They're not going to read your body copy. Okay? Headlines. What does not make a good headline? Vagueness. There are times you can be vague, but vagueness in general is the biggest problem I see. People being too vague, being too general with their headline, trying to target everyone instead of trying to target only the people that this product or service helps. And that is a huge freaking mistake, in my opinion, because it doesn't get results. Buy this car. We sell cars. That's freaking boring, okay? We sell red cars. It's a little more targeted, I guess, but it's still boring. Whenever you guys are forming headlines, I want you to ask yourselves, what is the problem I think I solved? Ask that question first. And also, who am I writing for? This product is not for everyone. I don't care what you think, it's not for everyone. If you put out some Facebook ads out there for this product, a certain segment of people are going to jump on it or click on it or look at it. They're going to be a certain age group. They're going to be a certain gender. They're going to be doing certain things in life, buying certain things. They're going to have certain beliefs about themselves. You need to target those people. So you need to know who your shit's targeted for, and you need to ask these questions. Who am I marketing to, and what problem do I solve for them? And then you need to make it clear and specific for them. Now, when would you not want to be super specific? I mean, you could be more vague. When you would not want to be specific is if everybody already knows about your product. They have a reason to buy your product. Maybe you want to give them a feeling. If you're targeting a feeling, a specific feeling, you could be a little bit more vague, but you would need to be specific about what you're selling. We sell cars is not a very specific feeling. It doesn't capture any kind of emotion, and it's vague. So that's a problem. Nobody's going to want to buy that. So what kind of cars do you sell? That's getting a little more specific. You need the key words that define what this thing is and how it solves a problem. Now, by solving a problem, I don't necessarily mean targeting a problem per se, but a lot of things could be a problem. If someone feels like they if someone feels like they want more luxury in their life, then writing a headline that shows that this car is a luxury car is solving that problem. So it's maybe not a real problem, it's not like something they're losing sleep over, but it could be a problem for them. Now, you don't have to be creative with headlines. You don't have to be super creative. You just have to have what the person wants and needs to solve their problem. Does that make sense? So what are you guys going to do? How are you going to fix this problem for yourselves? Stop writing vague freaking headlines. If you don't know how to write headlines, if you're brand new to this, if you are just learning to write headlines, just be as specific as possible. I think that would be, if I was just giving one tip to you as somebody who's new coming in to learn headlines, my supervillain tip would be to be very specific. Know who you're targeting, know what problem you solve, write that in the headline. I don't care if it takes you fucking 30 words to put it in the headline. Put all that shit in there, make it very specific and clear who you're targeting. That way, the right person will definitely click on it and read your copy. So that person who is the person you're targeting will definitely click it and read your shit. Everyone else probably won't, but that's okay because they weren't going to buy anyway. So it doesn't matter. So forget being vague. Like, you don't need to try and capture emotions and stuff when you're just starting out. You don't need to try and be super crafty or creative or sneaky or anything like that. Just be specific in your headline. Write out a headline. This is for 40-year-old dads who like to play golf on Sundays and work a corporate job from 9 to 5 and hate their life. That could be a headline. It's really long. It's really specific. It tells you if you're that person, this is for you. And for that person, they're like, holy shit, that's for me. I better read it. So that's how it works. You can be vague. You can be specific if people already know your product and stuff like that. But there's no reason to be vague. If you are like new to this, that's an easy way to overcome that. Just be specific. If you are a new product in the market nobody knows about, you need to be specific. What is this product? What does it do? Who is it for? So those are just some headline tips I've been thinking of today, because I keep seeing a lot of headlines that are like super vague, or they're just really, really freaking general, and they're killing me because I'm like, this is never, ever, ever in a million years going to convert for you, being this general, not targeting anybody, not being specific, because you are not established. Without you being established, without your product being established, nobody has a reason to feel what you want them to feel. You might feel it writing that, but they are not feeling it. There's a disconnect. So be specific with what you have. Show them what you have, the problem it solves. Target the right people in that. Show how it's a done-for-you solution. Show how it's simple. You know, any of those things are going to help you write good headlines. That's all I got for this one, guys. I don't want to stick around too long on crazy fucking crooked copy. Oh, I can't ever say this damn thing. Crooked Copy Thursday. That's all I got. I'm seriously like, subscribe down below if you want to see more. If you got any questions for me, drop them down below. What problems have you had with headlines? What do you think is working for you if you're actually getting results? Any of that you can share. Any wisdom or insight or anything you guys want to share that might help somebody else. I don't know. Drop that down below. If you got any questions for me, want to see something on another video in the not so distant future, put that down below, and I will see you next time.